We now know that Alan Gross will be among those with a prime seat for tomorrow's State of the Union. The Maryland man spent 5 years in a Cuban prison before his release last month. He's just one, though, of 22 guests invited to the Capitol by the First Lady. And Karen Travers has a preview.
President Obama is heading into his State of the Union address tomorrow with momentum. A new ABC News Washington Post poll found his job approval rating at 50%. It's the highest it's been in a year and a half. Gas prices are plunging. The unemployment rate is down to 5.6%, and 2.95 million jobs were added last year, the best year since 1999. And Americans are noticing. Just 3 months ago, only 27% of the economy was excellent or good. Now that number's up to 41%, the highest level of the Obama presidency. The White House released this video of the president previewing his speech.
Now that we have fought our way through the crisis, how do we make sure that everybody in this country, how do we make sure that they're sharing in this growing economy?
The president's policy message is aimed squarely at the nation's middle class. A proposal for $175 billion in tax cuts, free community college education, a tax credit for working families, and an expansion of child care tax credits up to $3,000. But of course, there's the key question. How will it all be paid for? President Obama is proposing $320 billion in new taxes on the wealthiest Americans. He wants to raise the capital gains tax to 28% and add new fees on the nation's biggest financial institutions and banks. But Republicans say President Obama's tax agenda is a non-starter, and they will not support any tax increases. Reporting from Northwest, Karen Travers, ABC 7 News.
And be sure to stay with ABC 7 and News Channel 8 for complete coverage of the State of the Union address. You can watch the speech and the Republican response live tomorrow night starting at 9 o'clock right here. And then be sure to join us for reaction and analysis on News Channel 8 coming up after the speech.